couldn't be prouder. I don't think it's been a tough couple of weeks, and just the way they prepared all week just sort of gave us a real confidence coming down here, and the way they hung in there tonight, couldn't be prouder of their effort. And I think the performance we put out there, if we can do that again next week, we're in with a chance.
What do you make of the way the guys held pretty strong there as Storm came at you in that last sort of 15 minutes or so?
Yeah, I was really happy with it, considering we had, by the end of the game about 40% possession, and you could tell they were hurting and they'd put a lot into their defence. So, to keep turning up, there was a couple of really good try-saving tackles and efforts there that, we're really proud of, and just really happy how they looked physically at the end of the game and hung in there.
Did you get a sense that things weren't going your way, like really out the two signals in the first half?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, it was. Yeah, the boys looked a bit frustrated out there, but anytime you get two players in the sin bin, things aren't definitely going your way.
Do you think they were fair enough calls?
Oh, I haven't seen them on replay or anything, so you probably have a better idea than I do at the moment. But I didn't think we were that much more ill-disciplined than the opposition.
There was a message at half time then, just sort of, obviously there wasn't much in the scoreline either, just sort of hanging there and
Yeah, look, coming down here, the result to us was the performance was more important than the result. So the performance in the first half, I was really happy with how they were hanging in there and the effort and the things we were doing. So that's what I said to them at half time. And we did say we need to make sure that we're giving the referees no excuse to penalise us. We make sure we look after that ourselves. And they did a good job in the second half of closing it out.
Having that sort of tough, gritty game, is that ideal to lead into the finals, I think?
Yeah, I think so. The Storm are a great club, a great side, and the way they hung in there as well was credit to them. And any time Cameron Smith's in a team, you never sit there comfortable at any stage. So I think it's a good way to finish off the regular season and give us a chance leading into next week.
Jimmy, what do you think worked well for the guys in attack, and what do you make of Josh Mansell's sort of finishing tonight?
Yeah, it was good. Our attack was good at stages. We didn't get to do any in the first half. That was sort of out of our control. We had no men on the field, and it was stop-start footy for 40 minutes, so we couldn't really do much then. But second half, we got the ball and we found some points, and it was good.
Jimmy, do you feel like the self-belief had been wavering in your team with the recent losses? And sort of what does that do to your confidence?
Oh, not really. I've sat here weeks and weeks ago, and after losses, and everyone sort of asked how we're going, and I kept saying, I said, we'll be playing our best footy next week, and I still believe that. A little bit of confidence perhaps in performances, but that performance out there is the perfect springboard to go into next week. So we'll play our best footy next week.
Cameron, who impressed you most throughout the team? Obviously, Josh.
Oh, I think everyone across the board. I think we had a bad play tonight, but we really had a big emphasis on our middles and making sure they were ready to start the game. And I thought they did a really good job, probably the best they've played the start of the game for a while. So I'm really happy with them. Having Jimmy back was a blessing for us. All week he's just shown his professionalism and his leadership, and been great to have him. Obviously that left edge of Wanga and Sauce, really classy at times. So there was could pick out a number of players that I thought played well.
Any concerns about Nathan's goal? Do you think it just went offline, or?
Oh well, they're all from the sideline, so they some tough ones there, and it's not like him to do that. So I'd rather it happen tonight than next week, and I know he'll be working his ass off all week to fix that. So I'm sure next week he'll nail all of them.
What would the prospect of a home final mean as he's obviously really pitching now?
Yeah, well, we don't get the home final at Penrith, so it'll be somewhere in Sydney, so we don't really worry too much about where or when we're playing. We're just happy we're there, and we're happy we're playing well now, and we'll give ourselves every shot no matter where or who we play.
Any injuries?
No, they're all looking pretty good. Just Jimmy's head not looking so good, but...
That's not just tonight, but...
just in general. But no, they're all coming pretty pretty good and pretty buoyant, and they're all pretty excited in there about next week.
That's good.
Thank you.
Thank you.